Testing 1, 2. Seems good. Maybe turn myself up. Well, it actually doesn't seem too bad. I'm gonna leave it like it is right now. Maybe a couple tits up and a couple tits down on the music. I am under the weather, so we're fighting through this one. I have a feeling we could be waiting for a couple of minutes here. These MLB start times never actually start when they're supposed to. It's crazy, dude. 9:07 is what I was told. Here we were at 9:10. They need to give streamers a Twitch flair, like they do on TPM. Where do I make suggestions? Does anyone remember? Feedback, right? Feature requests. Twitch flair for streamers to increase. To incentivize stream spreading the game. I've submitted. And it looks like we got everyone in the group too, so my one viewer, go ahead and upvote that on the feedback page on the Tag Pro homepage. Again, I apologize, I'll probably be sniffling and coughing and all that. But we are getting in the game here. We're back to group. Someone false started on that. Homie is struggling, apparently. I think I should change my flair. Something more streamery. Maybe fossil. Alright, round 2, here we go. Game 1. 3 games of Sardonica, which should be somewhat entertaining. Make sure you guys can see the whole map. Looks like you can. So here we go. So I paid very little attention to majors this season. I streamed 1 game. Or was that a minors game? I honestly don't even know. I think week 1 I streamed a game. Haven't done a whole lot this season. From what I understand, Messi's team is, I want to say top 4, top 5 maybe, so they're having a decent start to the season. Although it's week 4, so I guess halfway through. Or more than halfway. And then I believe LAB is the team that had Cynical, but no longer has Cynical. I guess never had him, really. Because I don't think he played any games for them. So Jazz was the pickup there, and they're sitting towards the bottom of the standings. Tough spot to be in, for sure, to lose a player of Sin's caliber. Jazz, I'm sure, doing her best to fill in. Can be first tag pro here for Messi and Co, but nice job from LAB to take him down, and then Anti-Re had a solo on that Juju, so it looked like top left corner. Kind of insane. Oh, tough boost spawn, dude. Boom. Tough look. Oh, and Homie gets a nice out here. Midfield blocking from Anti-Re is pretty good. Homie somehow gets around and he'll cap it. The gap here. How he got around that? Oh my gosh. Beautiful cap. They'll wrap up soon. Same combo. Just flipped. Tags on the bottom side this time. Meows is going to try to take advantage. Messi living. Huge live, but they do lose both power-ups. So not only does LAB almost cap, they get both power-ups too. Up to Messi to hold this out. Tag Pro's already gone. Juju's follows in short order, and ASAP's still holding here, but excuse me. KK. Is that what they call them, or do they just K? They hold on, is what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh, Carmen, you're joking. What a cap. Oh, he ties it up at 1. Oh my god. Thank goodness we're getting 3 games of Sardonica, man. The first week I streamed, it was 3 games of some sleeper map. I couldn't take it.
You like jazz?
LAB brings in another one. I feel like pretty standard flare choice from all involved here. I think Jazz has always worn that donation diamond. The only one I'm not sure about, has Drippy always been a popsicle guy? I know Anti-Re's been rocking the, I guess that's another donor flare, right? He's been rocking that for a while. ASAP, I feel like, has rocked the Event Master for some time. Karma, I believe that's the first Halloween at. So that's a classic. And then Messi's always been a hard guy. Speaking of Messi, maybe a chance here. The Tag Pro was forced to grab. I think a defusal when Messi was here, anti-here, could have maybe gotten the return. Would have been so cool. Oh, it's gonna be Cap. Oh my gosh, it's a disaster. Could very well be another one here. I don't know where
You like jazz?
Messi. Where I don't know. But that's just too easy. Still plenty of time. 5 minutes left. But LEB looking taking advantage. We'll say. Don't know if they're looking particularly good. That one cap from Karma was kind of sick, but I think just more capitalizing on K's mistakes than anything else. That's a little hezzy from Trippy. Karma, nice solo. Both sides reset. Karma gets a nice hand off the Meowza. Messi trying to cut the lane off. Slows him down just enough. The roll off the boost just too slow. Pups, and it's a sweep for LAB. I feel like they've dominated Pups this game too. 8-4. Certainly doesn't hurt. And they're going to bring in another one as a result. I want to say they've won. I'll have to check the EU. Feels like they've won every Tag Pro too. Aside from maybe round 1, now that I say that. Oh, Jazz, a big snipe. Oh, and he almost scapped it. Whoever that was playing OD was like up just far enough to where the offender ran into the defense and couldn't tap it in. Oh, Karma, that's a beautiful out. And they're gonna give the grab to go for Pups, and they'll get one of them. Not really how they wanted that to go, I'm sure. They will lose the tag, so K, oh my gosh. Can't even get, oh yeah, it's just, nice block from Met, but doesn't matter. Here's a decent chance, but no, Jazz shuts it down. Gosh, K can just not like get anything going here. Anton's gonna die on a gate. Imagine. That was a cap too. Oh, goodness gracious, dude. This is like a major upset territory, right? I'll check the standings again, but I'm pretty sure this K is 4th. And LAB is like 7th or something. Which I guess maybe not that huge of an upset, but considering the roster shakeups they've had, feels like a pretty big upset. 2 tag pros over the K, and they were still unable to get it set up effectively. Not gonna matter though. Homie will get out. We'll cap it. So 5-2 minute and a half. Pretty entertaining game 1, all things considered. Score being what it is. A couple really nice caps from LAB. And then even K's had some near misses, I guess. Last round Pups, big tag pro down there. And it will go to K. So can they get a 3rd cap on the board? They will. Thank you, Yelper, for the cap sound. I hope that came through for you all. $30 seconds left. Still time, but pretty soon they'll be out of it. Nice block from Messi. Here comes Anti, one-on-one in base, and Jazz, the OD. Magnificent. And that should put a dagger in it, as Trippy will get caught pushing off a free grab, the lead back to 3 for LAB, and that'll do it for game 1. Since it's a 3-year final. And what a start for LAB, man. Huge, huge win. I'm struggling, dude. Let me check those standings really quick. I had them open. So going into tonight, question mark was 3rd in the standings, and LAB was 7th. So only 6 points separating them. Really, 3rd through 7th is a pretty tight jumble, but still. Four weeks in, I know strength of schedule is not perfect, but 4 weeks in, you get a decent indication of who's good and who's not. But that, again, 6 point spread. I mean, question mark, if you just go straight wins and losses, it is 8-7, and LAB's 7-8. So, I mean, really, they're not terribly different. The captive is. But overall record, really not terribly different. So maybe this is not as shocking as I thought. And again, it's really the case for everyone in that 3 to 7 range. Just different variations on OT wins and OT losses and that sort of thing. Yes, a real good win to start things off. I gotta turn down this music volume. Let me change scenes. Game 2, here we go. Not game 2. It's insanity, dude. It says they're ready, so why'd we go back? Explain it to me. Alright, here we go. K trying to get back. Well, I say back on the board to begin with. Karma, nice grab off the boost. I always struggle with that, but able to line that up and get a grab at least. Jazz trying to chain the old 1, 2, 3. Didn't quite work out for him. Alright, no tag to start things off, so see how much they prioritize these. Can be a triple to secure LAB that juice. Trippy gets the rolling for free, it looked like. Now Messi could boost in and Trippy could defuse and we could get something like super exciting. Instead, Trippy defuses and does absolutely nothing with it. So, not sure what that was. But Pup's gonna go resolved without any caps here. Nice little bump from Anti. Gets Messi that return. Oh, the gate I thought was going to save Anti there, but no. Karma's good chance at it out here. Anti, nice job staying ahead. Pups in 10. Oh, and what a boost spawn for Anti. Oh, unlucky. Tag Pro. And it will be K tripling up as well. But they're going to lose it. Meows are picking up the tag, and Jazz, I wasn't watching, but won the rolling up there. We'll get the bump grab off of the Tag Pro kill, and that should be a walk-in, and it will be. So LAB on the board first. Continuing the Game 1 trend so far. Whew. Anti-nice grab with the bomb. Has some space to work with. Will just boost straight in. That's something I would do. So maybe Anti should avoid doing that. Oh, usually what'll happen is I'll line up the straight in boost and I'll say straight in question mark as I boost. So that even if they say no, I'm already there. Don't ever give your defense a chance to say no to your boost route. Just go. And then ask them as it's happening. Ooh, ASAP. Cheeky little grab. Jazz with the spawn might... Oh! Almost really fortuitous, but no. I've decided that was a minors game. I streamed week 1 because it was Omni's team. Big Tag Pro fight again. Kind of funky looking. It's really 2v2. Messi taking advantage of the scrum, but it was a power sweep for LAB. They'll get one back. I feel like I hear a cap sound for ASAP, but it's super quiet. So ASAP, if you watch this back, I apologize. I feel like I hear you in my headphones, but it's super quiet. Because I checked the script Yelpa, like I just took the script Yelpa uses for cap sounds and checked the list, and you were included in there. Oh, almost. Oh, maybe? Nice patience so far, but we'll get trapped in the corner eventually, and the Anti the other way. Oh, Karma just holds on just long enough. Anyway, my point is, ASAP's on Yelpa's cap sound list. I just don't know how you control volume on that. Like, I can hear Messi's just fine. Karma trying to set something. Oh my god! No way! No way! That was crazy, dude. What an angle. That's insanity. What's up, Cell? How are you? Yeah, if it was a 9:30 game, I don't think I'd be here. But a 9:10 start for my boy Yelpa, I can do that. What a cap from Karma, dude. He's had 2 nutty caps this series. Yep, Messi. Nice one there. Display alright. Well, I can turn it up after this game, Yelpa. Trouble is when I do that, I think my music gets too loud, so I'll have to do some finagling. I'll turn up display audio, or desktop audio, and then I'll have to actually turn down the YouTube video of the music, like use its volume slider. so I can mess with it after this game. But again, I don't know if you can, like, I don't know if you guys can hear Messi's fine, but like to me that sounds pretty clear. Let's go. That'd be huge, Yelpa. Why are you not deprived, but why are you not getting home until 6 o'clock in the morning? Are you on a flight or something? Are you doing something? Or, like, what's going on? Are you working tomorrow? Maybe that's the better question. Oh, handball, nice. I love that you're still involved with it, despite all the the grievances you've shared over the past couple of years with the system. I'm glad you're persevering and staying involved. All right, tag row. Jazz is gonna go 1v3. It appears. Wait, they're coming to help. Let's go. Alright, you gotta think this is the dagger here. And it is a cap. Perhaps a little closer. Closer, sketchy, whatever you want to say, than it should have been, but you can't find a replacement. I'm sorry to hear that. What emoji is that? That's my phone screen, it's really small. Yalba Mishiba. Oh, it's an Iron Chef thing? It's been a long time since I watched Iron Chef, dude. Probably not since high school. Because once I moved out of my parents, like, I haven't paid for cable in years. Oh, it's ASAP! Had it around the tag. And we'll finally get it. Sick boost there for a second. Alright, this has to be cap for K here. They're going to go down 0-2 in the series. 3 on OD is going to make this tough. Anti looking for the karma route. Oh, it was there for a second, almost. But now 10 seconds left. 2 caps the lead, and that should do it. LAB going to take a 2-0 series lead. Shocking. Okay, let me screw around with some audio here. Turn my desktop audio up. Turn Chopin down. Oh, honest with you, I don't know if you can hear it right now anyway. Okay, I think that's a reasonable music volume. And now hopefully you should be able to hear the cap sounds. Oh, I'm struggling right now. Cool. What's the drink? It's half iced tea, half lemonade, but it's like one of those Crystal Light powder mixes. So I've got no idea whether this actually has caffeine in it or not. I'm hoping not, but my guess is even if it does, it's not very much. I just really abhor just drinking water, so I've got to have something. And we're out of Fresca. Oh, it's anti-says I need a sec. Do you think they're talking strategy? You've got kombucha? Nice, dude. My wife will drink it sometimes. I've never really understood the appeal, to be honest with you. Like, ever since I heard that there's a chance you can get botulism or something from drinking kombucha, I've kind of soured on it, you know? And the one time, I think I've tried some of my wife's a couple times, it's just, I don't know, wasn't really for me. Allegedly Palm Blue, though. I mean, it's a good flavor choice. Is there a brand you like? Or is it just like generic, like whatever your grocery store brand is? Oh, also, what grocery store do you use? If you're in Nova, you like, don't tell me you're like a, I don't know, like a what's the word? A bougie grocery shopper. Like Fresh Market or Trader Joe's, or we had a Whole Foods Amazon Fresh thing in my hometown that opened up a few years ago. TJ's and Target. Nice, dude. LAB on the board first once again. My goodness. Admittedly, I don't know if Trader Joe's is actually like bougie. I guess it is, but like I don't know if they're actually like super expensive though. I don't really go into Trader Joe's. Like I know they got some unique product, but I don't know if they're actually like super pricey or not. Two tads for LAB here. Oh, Meowth, what a snipe. Should cap this. I got you. Yeah, I can imagine Whole Foods gets pricey. Like, growing up, we had a Safeway in town, so that was our number one. And then, like, once I got into middle high school, the Safeway got replaced with the Giant Foods. And that's kind of what my parents still use. But when I went to school in North Carolina, Food Lion is big down in North Carolina. So I went to Food Lion a ton. Harris Teeter when we lived in Charlotte. Although Harris Teeter honestly was kind of expensive. So we tried to go to Food Lion when we could. And then we've got a Food Lion where I live now. So that's typically what we use. But there's, we got an Aldi, which is nice. Something called a Wise, which is, I think, more of like a Pennsylvania-ish regional chain. That's not horribly expensive, so. And then we got a Sprouts Farmers Market. Oh, I don't know, 3-4 months ago, something like that. And that's like, I feel like that's like a Whole Foods fresh market kind of vibe. That's boost for me as a dude. Can you remind me? I don't know if I've ever asked actually. Is your job government related at all? Like, are you a contractor? Or work for a contractor? I figure, like, because that's like half of, I feel like that's half of the jobs in Nova's relating to or part of the federal government, so. Yeah. Are you worried? Or is your employer worried with the current political environment? Oh, nice play from Anti. Jazz rolling intact though. It's pretty good. Oh, wait, Trippy's gonna cap this, right? Wow, what turnaround. That's huge. You ever heard any discussions? Well, I guess no news is good news, I guess? I don't know. I'm like slightly concerned. Not terribly. We don't, my job's not like related to government contracting at all, but just tariffs have kind of got me like super mildly concerned. Because like if it's a big corporation, right? So they see tariffs and might just be like, oh, we need to reduce our headcount. And since I was like hired to like a month ago, they're like, oh, first one in, last one in, first one out, kind of thing. But I don't think it's gonna happen. But it's crossed my mind. Carmon, decent live actually. Clear some space for ASAP, who's able to get up. And they're gonna end up capping here, so 330. They're gonna cap again. Oh, look out. Look out, one cap game. It is a weird time, Yelpa. Yelpa, you, forgive me, but you're somewhat related to healthcare somehow, right? Are you facing some challenges? Or potential challenges? Yeah. Alright, both Rollins diffused. Medicaid might be an issue. You protective. Well, that's good. My my wife's concerned because she her work, like, the reason people are able to see her is because the ACA mandates that insurers cover her I guess her medical work, whatever, you know, the profession that she's in. LAB gonna get another bad sits to 3, what was used to be a one cap game. And she's worried about if the ACA gets repealed, then her work is no longer covered by insurance and thus make it difficult to get patients. We'll see on that. I'm not sure Not that I know anything about politics, but I'm not sure about the appetite to start repealing healthcare. That's not something I'd heard. Seven to 3 now. Man, if you're K, I mean Messi. I don't know is Messi quitting? He's quiet quitting. Oh, it should have been 8 to 3. It is 8 to 3. Oh my god. I mean, they're just in shambles, dude. I mean, it's not competitive. When's the trade deadline? It's passed already, hasn't it? Because they move it up. And if you're a LAB, I mean, this is fantastic, dude. I think Jazz has played super well. Karma is what's awesome. And then you're winning power-ups, which always helps. You're only funded up to the end of March. I got you. I got you, so. Yeah, last Friday trade deadline. Tough. Alright, 8 to 3. 3-0 series lead for LAB. Oh. Yeah, it's a weird time. Like, I'm sure a ton of people in Nova are kind of freaking out a little bit because the workforce is so heavily like federal government and contractors. Like, I remember growing up, like if you took a poll of my classrooms growing up and like asked kids, you know, where their parents were, like probably over 50% was in some way related to the federal government. It's kind of wild. Alright, so we switch maps for games 4 and games 5. I recognize this map from pubs. Thank you for the follow. I see the Twitch name. I don't know your tag pro name, so I apologize. But Etham11, thank you. But yeah, so games 4 and 5 we'll play in Centenaria, or however you pronounce it. I played in pubs. I'm not a huge fan, to be honest with you. So I'm hoping it plays competitively a little bit better than it plays in pubs. And we're gonna launch right into it. Alright, here we go. Oh look, it's Karmaza. No, why'd you refresh? Their powers combined. Alright. What I remember in pubs, this boost, super powerful, right? Now fortunately it's not a team boost, so offense can help diffuse it for their partner. And Tyree can bring in first cap of the game.
Daddy.
Okay, I kind of heard that cap sound. Let's see what else. I think the portals aren't super powerful. Obviously, direct one to cap, but you kind of got to go out of the way to get to get there. Like honestly, I'd rather bomb. I don't know, do that. Easy to cover on OD. They don't really add much to me. So really, it's just the gate and this boost. I think is the main map elements you gotta worry about. Honestly, the boost routes aren't like super fun either. You know, as a rolling bomb, just gonna have to live for a while. Manages to do that. Actually has a chance at a cap. Can Carver lay the blots down? Oh my gosh, he can. Wow. But Trippy could bring one right back. And does use those portals, so maybe I was wrong. I apologize if you can hear me sniffing. Struggling, man. Started on Friday. I started to come down with something. By Friday afternoon, I was in bad shape. Struggled through the rest of the work day, and then I slept for 4 hours. Just been doing a lot of sleeping and medicating this weekend, which has not been terribly productive, but I have been feeling a lot better, fortunately. Is Messi 2 tag pros over capitalized? I believe this might be the first time they've held a lead since game 1, because I believe they were up to start that game. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate that. I think one more night's sleep. I'll take some medicine this evening. I think I'll be in good shape for work tomorrow. Nice snipe. Pop soon. ASAP. ASAP. That's class, dude. That's so good. Bomb to rolling the spike. You can't draw it up any better than that. Messi flag pro, 1-on-1. Gets underneath and caps. I'm almost surprised this is so high scoring. That would not have been my thought. I'll be honest with you. Like, especially compared to like Sardonica, I'm surprised they're capping so much. Maybe just haven't practiced it a ton. But I don't think this is somehow more like offensive than Sardonica is. Messi picking up the tag. I guess maybe the argument is, since this is not a team boost, it is hard to catch up once you're behind. I guess that's the argument, because the only real catch-up tools you have are these bombs, since they spawn so much less frequently. Hard to catch up, maybe. Yeah, is it covering portal? Oh, anti-baited it.
Ooh, daddy.
Very well done. Now, Meowser probably shouldn't have rushed portal. That's probably the answer there, right? My guess is you kind of just want to sit here. So if they go portal, you can cover. Or if they bait it, you're still here, right? Tough spot when you're one-on-one and you're trying to push out. But I don't think he had to. Looks like they're going to split pups here. LB needs to get something going. Karma past 1. Trippy bit snipe, dude. tell you, Karma's been looking shifty. Oh, Jazz, you got the bomb! I don't know. I don't know if she had time to line that up and hit it before homie came shooting in, but it looked like a cap to me. Hard to say. It's tough to do in the moment. Another pub split, it appears. He's up gonna die from the rolling, but Meowth is instantly diffused. Oh no, does not get out. Dang, homie's insane, dude. What a play. Oh, goodness gracious. What are we doing out there? Meows are getting both FCs killed. Oh, goodness. Alright, tag bro on both sides. Dare I say K? Yeah, they will win both. So this should be another cap here.
Ooh, dirty.
And the game seemingly out of reach. Let's return from ASAP. Alright, you know what? Since this one's just about over, I'm gonna go grab some water and I will be back.
Ooh, dirty.
Alright, what'd I miss? Well, I left my water upstairs, that's kind of brutal. I guess we'll wait until after the game. But nice rebound game here for Messi and company. Oh, Jazz, bid snipe. This is definitely a huge win for them. Oh, still, I mean, they could go 1-4, which would not be great. So, gotta pull out this win in Game 5 too. What a snipe from Trippy, dude. Alright, so 7-2. Trippy 22 returns. Not too shabby. And I'll be back in a moment again. I guess Centenaria is just a K map. Looks like we're gonna get into game 5 here. Alright, here we go. Sit up straight for this one. Karma changed flares. Has he been doing that every game, or was that a response to getting blown out in game 4? That's kind of what I think, because I'm pretty sure he had the Axe flare on the OG Halloween games 1 through 4. So he'll switch over to the boiling flare, which he must have just gotten because he's 212. Karma. Messy there cleaning up. Alright, so I think LAB got dominated on pups last game. I didn't actually check the totals, but they're gonna lose both to start. Nice defuse from ASAP off the bomb, but not gonna matter. Is Trippy gonna be able to walk that one in? Ah, wait. Oh, Karma. He might have been dead anyway. Nice hand off to Jazz. Can she bring it in? She will. LAB ties it up. Good response. See if they can win a power up this time around. Jazz again in one-on-one with Trippy. Karma past a bunch can bring it in. Messi gets the save. Oh, nearly. Jazz picking up with the rolling though. What is their record? They were 3rd. But it was like 8 wins, 1 OT win, maybe like 2 OT losses and 5 losses. So like they were 8-7 essentially. And LAB was 7-8 or something. It kind of looked like Garb this series, though, I won't lie to you. Game 4 notwithstanding. Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a really scary team. To your point, Anti and Homie's a really good combo. And then Messi's, you know, at least recently, he's been like perennially a top offender in the league. And then Trippy, I don't know if he's won a super recently. I feel like he was maybe on OK Then squad when they won a super not too long ago. But consistently pretty good too, so. Still 1-1, so really big change from game 4, right? Whereas I think like 5-2 at this point. That spite's been killing a lot of people. Tag Pro's Kiss. They're both out. Karma. Let's live for second. Jazz able. Ooh, bomb. What can she do here? Off the wall? Around the corner? Beautiful.
You like jazz?
2-1. LAB in front.
Encara Messi, 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 encara Messi.
Alright, Tag Pro. Jazz gets gated. Trippy, I think, might just. No, will not cap. But they do pick up the tag, and probably they're rolling as well. See what they can get done. Messi goes straight to regrab when it probably could have been a cap had he stayed. Oh, what a boost from Meowser. Are you kidding me? Around the tag? That's insane. What a boost. Oh, but now Messi's out past 3. 2.5. Now Karma on the attack. Gets her by anti-read. He tucks it in. Meows are trying to add. Still a chance. They get the return. Does Meowser have the MGM lion as his cap sound? Alright, pup soon. Yeah, it's just still not diffused here. Does finally diffuse to get himself a grab. Not really ideal though. Anti brings it in.
Dirty.
Three to 4. That would be trying to go 4-1 on the night. Which would be a great result for them. Oh my gosh, no way. Man, Anti just not quite there. And here we go on pups again. ASAP just gonna keep pushing the pace. LAB's been doing this at like every pup round, it seems. Just grabbing and trying to push it. They get the tag. Oh, and Karma can't stop Homie from grabbing. Anti gets the return. Jazz diffused. Homie's got to stay alive forever. And he will. Wait a minute. Are they capping this? Wow.
You like jazz?
LAB's running away with it now. Nice snipe from Messi there. Alright, last round of pups. 3 cap deficit here for K. What's up with power ups? LAB. Rolling bomb.
You like jazz?
Not even needed. 7-3. Yeah, I hate to keep repeating myself, but like, what a good result for LAB tonight. Alright, 7-3 your final. I'm gonna take some more medicine and go to bed. GG's. I said 7-3, right? We'll catch you next time.